a Harmony Rocket, and it's from the mid-60s. Pretty good shape. It's got its fair share of split and chipped up paint. You can see mainly through here and along the edge, and then on the edge. The front and the back paint jobs are pretty good. No buckle rash or anything. Somebody did put a sticker on here at some point that messed the finish up. I'll bet you that was an STP sticker, judging by the size and shape. Remember STP? You remember? You know what STP was for? Do you remember? It was an oil treatment. Because back in the 60s, cars didn't last very long. And if your hot rod want more compression, you need to have thicker oil. So basically it was like putting molasses into your crankcase to give you thicker oil and higher compression. Cars are a lot better built nowadays. But this is a really nice guitar. The thing that's interesting about these Rockets, first of all, it's 24-inch scale, like all those Harmony Electrics. So that gives it a lot more punch. It has the strange non-taper neck that you've heard me talk about, where it doesn't taper much at all. Originally, it would have had a wooden floating bridge. It is completely hollow body. It is not semi-hollow. There is a block under the bridge that helps support it, and the top and sides and back, they're all laminated plywood. So it's sturdy. I mean, they're hefty and they're built like tanks. Block under the bridge keeps it from collapsing down. Smart design. The Japanese did it all the time. It's not uncommon, but it is a hollow body. And if you just hear it acoustically, it's almost as loud as the regular arch tops. It's surprisingly loud for an electric. I think it's probably because it's got the big holes. But we got the new 12-inch radius on here. There was some binding problems on the neck. I ended up replacing it with wood binding, which looks really nice. 1/11/16" polycarbonate neck, which is brand new. I got a new set of vintage style 300 strip tuners that are infinitely better than anything that ever came with it. And then I put the P90s on there. Set of my P90s matched to hum cancel and match for the position, neck and treble. So you're going to get your classic P90 open hollow body sound. This thing will really crank and it'll really squeal at the same time. So just be aware of that. I mean, it'll put you on the edge really quickly, but boy, does it sounds good. Like I said, there was originally a wooden bridge. I put the aluminum lightning bridge on there, which is compensated, works perfectly. Got all new set of pots down here, you know, your full set of controls for each. There was originally a factory model of a trem that was built that they put on these. They put on Bobcats, and it basically had a spring going down the bottom. So underneath this trapeze piece, there is a giant hole where that thing originally would have sat on here. It probably wasn't a very smart idea to put a surface mount style trem on here, because it's putting a lot of stress on the body. I know I've actually redid one of these where I had a Bigsby like trem, but it had a tailpiece went all the way back here for extra strength. This trapeze came off of a K parlor guitar, and it works perfectly, and it looks really well. Looks good. It covers up that hole nicely. It did get bashed at one time down here by the jack. We got a new plate there to solidify everything. When I got it, there were no pickups on it. Originally, it would have had the gold foils, the DeArmond gold foils, which everybody loves. And of course, they sold those off and thought the guitar, who cares about? Well, I like these guitars. And so I know what they sound like when you put a set of P90s on them. Really nice. So if you want a really big, skronky, full-size hollow body that you can really rock out on, it is gig ready and it plays great. Harmony Rocket.